Hi, everybody. How we doing? Hope everybody's having a great Sunday so far. I know I am. Hey, you. Hey, Dave. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I hope you're having a good day so far. And thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I named it No Drama because I seen there's some drama going on for the past few days. So I'm just gonna stay out of that. How's your day going? I hope you're doing good today. I appreciate you coming in. My day's going pretty good. It's nice and sunny here today. Probably because I cut down a lot. It seems more sunny every time I look out. Making beef vegetable soup. Oh, that sounds really good, Dave. That's a nice, healthy thing to eat. You know, I try to eat more healthy nowadays myself. Um, you know, and since I back to school and the gym classes are starting again, which I don't really prefer, but it's a good thing, because it's helping me lose weight. So, well, that sounds really good. Yeah, I haven't really. I had a bagel this morning. That's about it. Because I ate a lot last night before I went to bed, which I shouldn't do, but I don't do that all the time. We got an inch of snow. I need to go out in a few minutes and clean steps. Oh wow, yeah, you'll definitely have to do that because if it turns to ice, it'll be hard to get it. And I'm amazed yesterday. I didn't think I was on for 2 hours yesterday. That's the longest I ever been on. So that was a good thing. It was a good show yesterday too. That's the first stream I ever did for 2 hours. And we didn't get any trolls or anything, so it was good. We don't usually get any, so that's a good thing. You know, even if we did, it would still be a good try. That was the first time, like I said, it's the first time I did. I usually do it for an hour, but I like to stay on as long as people are in here talking. So I was on for 2 hours, so I'm proud of myself for that. That was an accomplishment. And that's quite a bit of snow. I don't know when we're going to be getting snow next. Hopefully not for a while. It's not fun to get snow, but I mean once in a while it's okay. It's like as long as it's not happening every day, because we haven't had snow since December, I would say. We don't usually get. Seems like we don't get a lot of snow anymore, which is a good. I don't mind it, but the only reason I want snow is for the people that like it. I'm eating well. I'm eating white chocolate, not cookies. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I haven't had those kind. I haven't had chocolate chip cookies in a while. I usually get the store bought kind. Those are good. And homemade, when you make them homemade, those are really good because they sell a lot of you know cookies at the store nowadays, and they're usually on sale, which is a good thing. My mom will pick them up if they're on sale, or whoever goes shopping. Well, that sounds really good. Hope you enjoy that. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day here. It's really windy though. It's like the wind has slowed down a lot, but it's been really windy. Luckily, it's not damaging though. Those are from Walmart bakery. Oh, they are. That sounds good. Yeah, when you get them cookies from the bakery, those are really good. I've had those before. I don't have those a lot because we don't usually. The Stop and Shop we go to has a bakery, but you know it's expensive. Some of the stuff that they sell at mine because it's more, I guess, more fancy the stuff they sell. So we don't usually get those, but sometimes we will. They sell nice big cookies right out of the oven at the bakery around here. They're really good, but they're expensive. That's because a lot of people get them, which I don't blame them because they're really good, especially when you make them homemade. Those are even better. But the ones from a bakery, and if you get them off the shelves, those are good too. Like we get those kind called the Chip Ahoy cookies. They're chocolate chip cookies, and they come in a big container, like a big package. Then there's a lot of cookies in them, so they last a while, which are good. But you got to eat them pretty quick because they'll go stale after a while. They last a while, but they'll go stale. If you don't eat them fast enough. That's happened to me before. But I still eat them out even anyway, even if they don't go too hard. If they don't get too hard, I'll eat them, even if they're stale. Because when they're not on sale, they're sometimes expensive, so I don't want to waste them. And I'm really the only person who really eats those anymore in where I live. So, well, that's good. Yeah, we have a big Walmart where I live. I don't know if there's a bakery though. There probably is. I know there's a Subway connected to it. There's a Subway in the Walmart. And also the YMCA around here has a Subway um, in the building. And it also has a daycare. So there's a lot of good things in connected to the businesses. Not a lot of places have that. Where Subway's inside a Walmart or stuff like that. I think it's kind of cool. It's a nice big store too. Walmart usually has everything you need, that's what I really like about Walmart. Sometimes they don't have a good selection, but most of the time they're really good. I know a lot of some people don't like it, the store, um, but a lot of people do, which is good. It's a nice big business. But we don't usually go a lot. We usually go to Stop and Shop because that's closer to where we live. So they have good selections. But there was an ice cream I liked a long time ago. Um, that my aunt used to get. It was made. I like it because I have free delivery. They carry everything to my door. Oh, that's nice. That's really good. Yeah, Stop and Shop does that too. They have Peapod. I haven't seen those trucks around in a while, but I know they still have it. The town my aunt lives in, they still have it. I know that, but she doesn't get it anymore. You know, She only got it when my uncle was sick before he passed away because she couldn't. I don't think she couldn't leave the house and leave him there in case something happened, like he fell or something. So she just got Peapod, but nowadays she goes ever since he passed away. She's been going to the store herself because she said she didn't like the service. For some reason, I forgot what the reason she said. Because last time I was over there, we were talking about it. But I think they're a good delivery service. Even we personally never had it. We don't need it, but it's. I think it's good. It's good that they carry everything to the door for you. The service she got even put everything away for her, I think. Because I was there a couple times and they came in and put everything away. Because she used to have one of those big water machines, where you can get a cup and then put it under the thing, and you can fill up a cup of water. She used to have that, and they would carry in the big waters for her. But now she just gets bottled water. It's easier. I actually like the bottled water better that she gets now. It's easier because she used to have a big machine, and she couldn't carry it in, and they had to carry it in for her. Did your grandma get the water out? I don't know. I don't know if they got it out yet or not. I'm hoping they did. They probably did by now. I know somebody was going over there yesterday to look at it, but hopefully they get the problem fixed with the sewers. I'm sure it's pretty much all cleared up, but I'm sure they can go down. I'm sure they can go down there now, but I don't. Not they can't sit on any of the furniture. But yeah, I think they did. I'm not sure though. Hopefully they did. Because they like to go down there, and because their TV's down there, they don't have a TV in their living room. Because they have a different kind of setup in their house. They have the TV downstairs, and they have one upstairs in the bedroom. My aunt has it the same way. They don't, because the window is in the living room where the TV would go, so they have the TV in different places. But hopefully they got it fixed. I'm sure they did by now, but I don't know for sure. Luckily, my aunt is kind of set back off the road a little bit. You could still see the house from the road because there's no trees in the yard at all. But she's set back a little, so if something happened there, luckily nothing would get ruined there. But my grandma's house is really close to the road, closer, and it's not up on a hill or anything. So that's why that happened. That's kind of the disadvantage of living, like not on a hill, closer to the street. But it's a nice, quiet street too, so that's why they got it. What's up, homie? Can I come in your crib? What are you talking about? Welcome, Wax Bits. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How's your day going? But yeah, I don't know if they got it fixed or not. Hopefully they did. Because they're older. They don't need to be dealing with that kind of stuff. But my mom's supposed to go over there on Monday. Dave says, hey, Wax. My mom's supposed to go over there on Monday because she has a dentist appointment. And it's really close to where they live. So I guess I'll find out on Monday. Hopefully they did. Got it cleared up. How have you been doing, Wax Bits? I haven't seen you come in here in a while. Yesterday I did a 2-hour stream. That's the longest I ever did. I'm proud of myself. And I got 2 public watch hours from that, which is kind of cool. I'm glad you came in, Wax Bits. I hope your day's going good. It's going pretty good here. It's really windy out and nice and sunny today. So, nice for this time of year. It's not usually this nice around this time of the year, so I'm glad it is. Yeah, I named my stream No Drama because there's been a lot of drama lately, so if you're wondering why I named it that, because I don't usually name it that. We got 4 people in here. We must have a couple lurkers, because I know Wax Bits and Dave are the only 2 talking, so I don't know. But how's your day going, Wax Bits? I'm glad to see you in here. What have you been up to today? Anything fun? Had 3 trolls in Debbie's show. Got rid of them. Yeah, I saw that. It was talking about Doug West and Isaac or something like that. That's what I was kind of expecting over here. It's pathetic. It really is. You know, because that has nothing to do with that show over there. You know, it's they're separated. They're not doing the shows together anymore. So I don't understand why that happens, but if it comes in here, I'll just take it out. That's why I made more people moderators too. They didn't last long with me there. I bet, Dave. Yeah, once you see the trolls coming, you just got to get rid of them. Oh, better yet, maybe your crutch will call your goofy head if she stops hanging out with that brain surgeon or lawyer. She hanging out with my friend. And yes, I had fun today. Oh, that's good to hear. I don't know what you're talking about with that message, but I'm glad you're having a good day. I'm glad to see you come in here. Yeah, Wax Bits has been with me since I started in March. So I'm happy to see him in here. I'm happy to see everybody come in here, even, if they haven't been with me from the beginning or if they're new, it's fun to see everybody come in. Even if we get a troll every now and then, they make it fun too, just to see what they have to say, because usually their names are funny. But it's good to get good people too. It's fun if we get a troll every now and then. But they definitely won't last in here, Dave, because we got 2 moderators in here. And I also got a 3rd moderator, but he's not in here right now, but that's all right, because he must be busy. I understand how that goes. Sometimes you get busy. I was a mod at one point for 2 people shows, and I tried my best to be in there all the time, but sometimes it gets hard, so I understand that. That's why I make a lot of moderators. I got all I need now, so I'm happy. I'm happy with all the moderators I got. Yeah, I had a pretty good day too. I've been just kind of relaxing today. I did a little work outside, but that's about it. Because I really did everything that I think I needed to do. I haven't seen anything else yet that I want to get or I can get. And next year, my dad said I told him we can get this lot clear. He said he will because he's going to save up the money, so all these trees will be gone in the front, which will be a good thing because he wants to get solar power, and it's kind of will look nice, to be able to see everything going on down there. You can now, but it'll be better. So That'll be something next year that we'll be doing. This year it's the bathtub. We got a lot of things we need to get done. Because I think when I move out here, they're going to be selling the house and moving somewhere else. That's what my dad wants to get an RV, so he's going to be moving anyway, along with me. I'll probably just get a little place of my own. So that's why we got a lot of work to be done around here. Sorry if you can hear that. That's a loud helicopter going by. We get a lot of those because we live close to an airport. I won't say the name of the airport, but we live close to an airport. I know we got a lurker or two because we got 4 and only Dave and Wax are talking. I wonder who that can be. I'm kind of keeping my eyes out on the chat because I saw those trolls in another show that Dave was talking about, so I'll just watch out. Make sure nothing happens in here. I'm sure it won't, but I'm not worried about it. Well, that's good. You had a good day today. I'm happy to hear that. Sounds like everybody's been having a pretty good day today. It's getting cloudy out. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a little rain. I doubt it because they didn't say that. And sometimes it just gets pretty cloudy around here for some reason. Oh man, don't hate me cause I am beautiful, my guy. Maybe if you got rid of that old yes ass haircut, you get some KFC in your mouth. Oh, better yet, maybe. What are you talking about, Wax Bits? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying. What are you talking about, Wax Bits? I don't understand what you're talking about. Only GTA V fans will know. Oh. Well, I don't really play that game much anymore, so I don't know. I'm not really interested in that. So I want them to come out with a new one. They said they would come out with it this year, but they never did. I know a lot of people want GTA 6 to come out. They said there would. What I'm really excited about with that game is, they said there would be hurricanes and extreme weather in that, which I don't know about. I'm hoping it does. I hope they do put that in there because a lot of people would get it. Because, I like extreme weather myself, especially in the games. You never know when a storm's going to hit the game when they add that kind of thing. I don't really play that game. We got 5 people in here now. I saw a leak on Twitter that said they're announcing it at E3. I hope they do. I really want that to come out. Brush, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Keep your eyes out in the chat, though, because I don't know if we'll get a troll or not. I know we got a few lurkers. How's your day going? Thanks for coming in. Brush, what are you doing here? Get out. If you like extreme weather, then play Just Cause 4. They have extreme weather in that game? I Am Gaming. Oh, that's pretty cool. They have. I'll have to look into that. Thanks for letting me know. I'll have to look into that because I really do, and especially in the games. Extreme weather is fun. Yes, tornadoes and stuff. Oh, wow, that's really cool. I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah, I love anything extreme weather. Yeah, when I get off here, I'll look into that. And I thought I would just drop by, check out the stream. All right, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Tornado will get you. Don't talk like that. We're not going to do that today, Wax Bits. Talk like that. We're going to be nice to one another. I just deleted your message. You're more than welcome in here, though. But I appreciate you dropping in here, Brush. I really do. No, it's not. Nah, it's good. He joking. Oh, he is? All right. I didn't know. Sorry about that. What do you mean you're not? Yeah, we got 5 people in here. I am not joking. Well, what's the point of doing that? Okay, bro, I have to go. The round started and might watch the stream again later if you're still streaming. All right, I appreciate you coming in. I really do. I hope you enjoy your game, and thanks for coming in. I hope to see you. Hopefully, I'm still streaming later. If enough people are in here, I might. Thanks for coming in. Have a nice day, man. And trying to get kids like you. And trying to get kids like you. He said he's 7, but actually, he's 40 years old living in his mom's basement. Trying to. No, he's not. Wax Bits. He's been with me for a while. Trust me, I'm not too worried about anybody trying to get me because they don't know my address. Yeah, I know we got a couple lurkers in here though, because there's. Yeah, and when the moment comes, hell. Yeah, and when the moment comes, hell comes. What are you talking about? He's been nothing but nice in here, so I'm not gonna get rid of him, for no reason. I just try to be nice to everybody, because I think it's important. Because that's the only way. This has been a community, so a bit good community so far with a lot of good people. So I don't think I'll be. I work at YouTube. Yeah, you told me about that before. That's pretty cool. That's a good job to have. It's a fun job to have. I have his stats. You do? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep him in here as long as he's nice to me. If he started doing anything bad, I would get rid of him. I hate pedophiles, murderers, and bad guys. If you're gonna start shit with Dave Larson, you can get your ass out of my stream now. I'll tell you that right now. You son of a bitch. I'm not dealing with this shit today. I'm telling you, people. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm just sick of these people. Now I hate pedophiles, murderers, and bad guys. You're blocked for good. I gave you a chance, and you're gonna start crap. Goodbye. Don't unhide them, Wax Bits. I want him hidden. He's not going to come on here with all the... Don't unblock him. If you don't unblock him, Wax Bits. I want him hidden. I'm good. I don't want to do this today. I'm going to have to take your wrench. Now I unhit him. Shit. Oh, good. Thanks, Dave, for hiding him again. If you unhide him again, your wrench is going because I can't have him in here doing this. Yeah, he's sitting for good. You know, Dave did nothing to him, and he's going to come in here and do this. I'm sorry. He didn't say nothing wrong. He didn't bother me. Yeah, I know. He didn't bother me either, but I'm not going to have him threatening people in here. He did say something wrong. If you went and looked at his message, and then last time he came in here, he threatened Dave. So it's not going to happen in here. I told him I'd give him another chance, and then he comes in here and does this again, so he's gone. And this time for good. Anybody hidden from now on will be hidden for good. I know where he came from. You know. I'm going to read his message. Yeah. You see, yeah. Is that the best you people got? Wow. I mean, at least if you're going to come in here doing that, come up with something better. Dave, my guy, don't care about him. Yeah. Hi, Wife Beater Gaming. Dave, you beat your wife. Goodbye, Wife Beater Gaming. Same guy. He probably don't know me, just here for trouble. Exactly. I'm done. I'm not dealing with these trolls. On Wax Bits, please don't unhide anybody else. If they come in here talking about Dave or disrespecting people, they're gone. I think it's Brush Moment. I don't know who it is. I have a good feeling who it is. It's probably some of those people over there from Lisa's stream, actually. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them today. They must have nothing better to do. They think they bother me. I'm sorry for going off on that other guy, but I'm sick. He came in here twice threatening people. I'm not going to have that. I am not even married. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Edward. Thanks for coming in. How's your day going? I am not even married. Yeah, I know, right, Dave? It's pathetic. I mean, really, if you're going to do that, how old are you? If you're going to do that, don't even come in here because you're going to be blocked in 2 seconds. How's your day going, Edward? How old am I, Waxbits? I'm 14. How's your day going, Edward? I appreciate you coming in here. And we began some trolls in here. We had 2 trolls in here. 56. Yeah, Dave's 56. Yeah, we had 2 trolls in here so far. Edward, talking about Dave beats his wife or something. It's pathetic. I own a real estate company. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Thanks for coming in, Edward. I'm glad your day's going good. Yeah, Edward's been with me since the beginning, too. I appreciate him coming in. He's been really loyal to this channel. All you guys have. Yeah, Dave owns a real estate company. Please like. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got 5 people in here. Make sure to hit that like button, everybody. That would mean a lot. I don't do it for likes, but if they come, that's much appreciated. It really is. I went up to 6 again. We might have something else coming. I don't normally go off on trolls like that because they just keep coming in, but I had to with that other person. Message deleted by Wax Bits. Why did you time him out? Don't time. I'm gonna have to remove your wrench. And I just shoveled my stairs. I took you out with me. Oh, you did, Dave? That sounds good. It was an accident? Oh, okay. Dave, you, include, what is this dude? Crew Studios? Who is that? How are you, Crew? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Is this guy good? I don't know what he said. Oh, Jesus. What happened, Dave? If it's a troll, just get rid of it. Dave has no wife. No, he doesn't. And your point? Are you good or bad? If you're good, you're more than welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming in, Crew. I hope your day's going good. If you have something bad to say about Dave, you're going to go. I don't even see him. Oh, you don't? I'm going to give him a chance. If he starts saying something bad, I'm going to block him. How's your day going, Crew? Thanks for coming in. I'm going to give you a chance. I accept all new people to my channel. Just be nice and polite. How's your day going, Crew? I hope you're doing good. I appreciate you coming in. Dave says, hi, Crew. Yeah, I like getting new people to my channel. I hope he's having a great day. Make sure to share this out with your friends, Crew Studios. I really appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I've been doing tree work lately, so that's what I've been doing before I came on here. Yeah, do you have Dave blocked, Crew Studios? Dave said he can't see you. Yeah, I must have you blocked, Dave, or you have him blocked if you can't see him. Shut up, Dave. I hate you. Goodbye. Yep, there's another troll. If you guys don't like Dave, don't come into my stream. I don't have time for this. All right? And if you're coming over there from Isaac's stream, and if I find out about that, there's going to be big problems, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Edwards, you were timed out by accident. Yeah, he was timed out by accident. Yeah, we keep getting trolls talking about Dave. Stupid kids. Yeah, that's all it is. They must be like 10 years old. School needs to go back in session because I'm tired of these idiots. I really am. They have nothing better to do. That's disgusting. Yeah, that's the best they got. Same guy. Yeah, that's probably the same guy. That's disgusting what they're saying. Wow. Same guy. Yeah, exactly. It's sad, isn't it, Dave? They have nothing better to do. Yep, still Bursch moment. I don't think it's him. It's disgusting behavior. What they're doing. It's funny. It is. I have a good idea who it is, though. And when I find out who they are, they're going to have a lot of people going after him. Well, sad, but it's him. Okay, it's him. Well, I don't know who it is. If it is him and I find out, then he'll be gone too. You know, because I'm not going to start having problems, with mods in here. Ban him. I'm not going to ban Brush Moment yet, but if I find out it's him, I will. We probably had like 10 troll accounts coming here so far. 100%. I don't know. Like I said, if I get proof that it's him, then he'll be gone. I know you told me Wax Bits, but I have no way of knowing that yet. Because Dave Goat is a mod in a lot of different shows. You didn't give me proof. I have no way of knowing that. I'm not going to just get rid of somebody without any proof to go with it. I can't do that because then I'll have nobody here. But we had to have like 10 trolls coming here so far. It's crazy. I think it's funny myself. Yeah, we had like 3 people coming here so far. And hates Dave. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I have a good feeling who it is. They think they're funny. They really think they're funny. I don't think they're funny at all. I think it's pathetic. I told you he is a 40-year-old trying to steal you. And it's Brush. I have no idea. They can't hate me, it's fine, exactly. They just think they're funny. That's all it is. And they think, they're gonna bother us. It's not, I'm just gonna block every single one. Every time they come in here and say something about somebody, they're done. Anytime they come in here, spamming, they're gone. Because I just don't have time for it. I just come on here to have a good time, not to argue with people, and I won't. I'm just going to take care of the business by blocking them. We were having a good time in here until they started coming in here harassing us. Yeah, I don't understand why the hatred. I mean, me and you had problems in the past, but, you never really said anything bad, so I don't understand what they're doing. It gives you watch time, that's good, exactly. It definitely gives me watch time. I'm happy. I got 2 hours watch time yesterday, so I appreciate that. I really do. And the trolls are helping it, so I appreciate that. If any trolls are out there watching, I appreciate the watch time you gave me just then. I knew this was going to happen because a couple days ago I made a stream called Trolls Are Welcome. And when you name a stream that, no trolls come in, they wait until you don't want them there. That's how they are. Because I see now my numbers are going up and down, so I know that's them. I'll probably make some more names. I'm interested to see what they'll come up with next. That's the best they got. And I'm not leaving YouTube, so they can do whatever they got to do. I think it's great. They are so stupid they don't know they're blocked. Exactly. It's ridiculous. Well, they're blocked for good now. I gave them a chance and they want to do that, so they're gone for good. They might as well just come up with some new names. And it's all because of this drama that's going on again, because it never stops. These people don't have lives. It's pathetic. And half of them are 10 years old. I can tell by their profile pictures. And what they come in and say in here is sick. I mean, they're making themselves look bad, and they're going to have to answer to it. legally, not me. You know, I haven't screenshotted any threats yet, but I know there's nothing the police are going to do about it because they haven't. Next show title: Everyone that hates Dave, come in. Next show title it: Everyone that hates Dave, come in. I think everybody that hates Dave is blocked at this point, but I will. You know, they don't understand. They come in here and do that, they're not going to last. And this tells me I need to add more moderators, so I think I'm going to be adding some more moderators too. And then they definitely won't be able to come in here and say anything. You know, I accept all new people in here, but I'll give you a chance. But if you come in here and threaten people, you come in here and make allegations like that against somebody, you're gone. You know, that's how it's always been on YouTube. And that's how it's going to stay. You know, I gave these people a chance to do this the other day, and they decided not to come in. You don't need more. They screw stuff up. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it the way it is. It's crazy. And half of these accounts that are coming here harassing you, Dave, have been in here before. You know, like that pedophile person that Crew Gaming has never been, Crew Studios or whatever. I've never seen that name in my life. And what was that other person's name? Wife Beater Gaming. Yeah, all those are Judgment gaming accounts, which is a big troll on YouTube. A moderator's job is not to chase people away. Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to avoid on here. That's why I keep the mods. That's why I try to not make as many mods. You know? You know, because this is, you know, what happens. Let me make sure Edward isn't blocked. Edward, if you're still watching, you can talk in here. I'm sorry, Wax Bits accidentally timed you out, apparently. So, if you're still watching, you can comment. I know he's been with me since the beginning, so. I can tell if someone's a fool. I've been doing this for years. Exactly. I think I'm going to have to take somebody's wrench away. A couple people's wrench away. Because I can't have people blocking people in here. Do you think I should take Wax Bits' wrench away? Because he said it was an accident, but I don't know for sure. You know, he's welcome in here, but I can't have people having wrenches if, you know, they're going to do that. Maybe, yeah. I think I'm going to do that now. Wax Bits, if you're still watching, I'm not going to block you. I'm just going to take your wrench away. Because I can't have too many wrenches in here right now. And because you accidentally, or you told me you took somebody out by mistake, I can't have that. Because now I'm going to have to go into my blacklist later and see. Oh, good, he's not hidden. Yeah. You don't want to lose any people, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to avoid, you know. And Wax Spitz is kind of sketchy, to be honest with you. You know, the stuff he's been saying lately. I mean, I want him in here, but I don't want the drama. And he knows that. And I don't want to lose any people. A lot of these people have been here since the beginning. Yeah. I think I'll be taking just, I'll have 2 mods now. I'll have you and I'll have Brush Moment. And that's all I need. You know. Well, that's what they do. They, you know, bring people into the drama that don't want to be in the drama, and then they think I'm going to leave YouTube. I'm not. You know, I'm going to stay on here for years to come, whether they like it or not. And that's the way it's going to be. And there's millions of other people to watch on here. If they don't like me, they don't need to watch me. You know, they don't need to comment. They don't need to do anything. If, you know, people don't like me, I want the loyal people that I've been having. You know, like Wax Spitz, you, Dave, and Brush Moment, and Edward, and PvP. Those are all the people, and new people. You know, new people have came in and were nice. You know, but these ones coming in, making allegations against you that are really serious, I'm not having. You know, I'm not going to put up with it. So basically, everybody's welcome here as long as they're nice. I guess they got tired because none of them are coming in, so that's a good thing. None of the trolls, I mean. So I guess they got tired. And that was crazy. I don't know where half of those you're right, like you said before, Dave. They're probably kids. A lot of these people that have trolled other people, I can tell by their profile pictures that they're really young. You know, because they have like animated avatar pictures. You know, so you know they give it away who it is. You know, they're not smart. They give it away who it is. So now I know who's doing it. But I really don't care. You know, I gave them a chance the other day to come in and say what they needed to say, and they chose not to. So that's not my fault. It really isn't. It just, you know, it's YouTube. That's what they do. I'm used to it. I appreciate all the people who are here to support me, and that's all I need, really. And new people that are here to support me. In big shows, I go and check every new person out. We catch them every time. Yeah. Well, the bad thing is YouTube took away the ability to click on the channel. And you can go to their channel by clicking go to channel. They should add that back. That was really a stupid idea because now you don't know who's real or not. You know, if somebody comes in here with a name, you know, and you don't have them as a mod, how are you supposed to know who they are? And you can't even go and check who they are. That's the problem. They should add that back. You know, because there's really no way of checking these people out anymore until they come in here and say stuff that is terrible. You know? I just don't understand why they do it. Because it's a waste of time. They know they're going to get blocked. you know. But I just appreciate all the people that support me, and when we get new people, I like that too, as long as they're nice and respectful. And up to till today, everybody that's been new has been respectful. And most of the lies they're coming in saying about you, I know where they got it from. I can't find any of these guys, even Wax Bits. They came in here in May. I don't know. They seem pretty loyal. I don't know. I have no idea who they are. That's the problem with social media. I don't know if they're all the same person or what. Because, you know, I searched them all. Yeah. I mean, the same problem happened last year with that girl, Emily. You know, she ended up making up a bunch of stuff, and that's what I want to avoid on my channel. Because all the accounts that girl had were all the same person. So I don't know if Wax Bits and Brush Moment and that Edward are all the same person. That's strange, Dave. It really is. That's really strange. Yeah, when I searched it up, I couldn't find it either. I couldn't find Brush Moment or anything. Even though I only have 1.6K, at least people can find me exactly. I mean, I know Brush Moment only has 12 people on his channel, so maybe that's it. I have no idea. But I'm not gonna, get rid of him until he does something bad in the chat. Because that's really all they can do. They don't have my address or anything else, so they can have fun. No. But the bottom line is, if you don't like somebody, don't come in. Just kids? They're just kids? They probably are. I have no idea. From Brush Moment's profile picture, it looks like he's just a kid. But I have no way of knowing. And then he says he's from a different country. But they're welcome in here as long as they're respectful. And they don't told them not to block people or time them out. Unless they, I told them not to unblock people when I already blocked them. And that's why I'm just unmodded Wax Bits. Because I gave them the rules, and if they're not going to follow it, they can't have wrenches in here. They're welcome in here, but I can't have wrenches in here that aren't going to listen. And that just causes problems. So I know they're still watching. They're welcome in here, but just don't unblock people when I already blocked them. And then say they did nothing wrong. They did. I mean, they obviously did, to come in here and threaten people. That's not doing something wrong. I think it is. I can't tell what they're thinking when they say crap. Yeah. Well, if they're bad, I want to get rid of them, but I don't know for sure. Because before me and you made things right, they were in here. And when I was a mod for Adam's Life, they were never in there, so I don't know where they came from. Because most of the people that have came in here, I can tell who they are. Got to stir my soup. I'll take you with. All right, sounds good, Dave. Yeah. I mean, really, if people are gonna come in here and troll and say, and you don't even have a wife, so that was pathetic. I think that's ridiculous. It just shows you they have no lives. Like this Crew Studio here, you can tell they're just kids by their picture, and you can tell that they're not even old enough to be on YouTube. And I had this one guy years ago called Matthew Fisher, and commented on my video asking me for my phone number. I had to get rid of him. So there's been a lot of people like this. I don't know why I get people like that make up all kinds of stuff. You know, if they like I said, if they don't like me, they don't have to watch me. The people that are going to come in here and threaten you and stuff, you know, if they don't like you, they don't have to watch you. But they do have to be respectful because they're on the same platform. Well, I hope you enjoy that soup, Dave. That sounds really good. Especially during winter, that's a good thing to have, is soup. Definitely, winter is a great time to have that. I haven't had soup in a while, but it's really good. Especially tomato soup is my favorite. When we go to a restaurant or something, I'll get that during the winter. Wow, it smells great. Needs 3 more hours. Wow, that takes a while to cook, but it'll be worth it. It'll definitely be worth it. And it's a good thing to have because it's warm. So when it gets cold out, it's good to have. Yeah, I haven't had soup in years, but I know it's really good. That sounds good, what you're making, even though it takes a long time. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about all those trolls. I kind of figured we'd have some. And I'm getting really. Um, I'll freeze it in. I'll freeze it in containers and eat it when I want. There you go, Dave. That sounds good. And I'm really kind of getting concerned about that Bush Moment and Wax Bits. I want to keep them in here, but at the same time, I don't know if they're in here to spy or what they're doing, because I know they had the same issue in your community a few years ago, Dave, with that Emily girl or whatever her name was. You know, and I don't want to repeat of that on my channel, so I have no idea. As of right now, they're welcome in here, but you know, I'm not gonna have them doing weird stuff in here. Just leave them. They're okay. All right, I'll leave them. Yeah, I'll leave them. From now on, I'm just gonna have a few wrenches. I'm only gonna have you and Bush Moment because those are the people I can trust. You know, and having too many mods is never a good thing, especially on YouTube, because people get jealous. You know, and just ridiculous. When we're having a good time in here, they come and try to ruin it to trolls, and it's not gonna happen. And the reason I unblocked that pedophiles person is because I wanted them to come in here and say what their problem was with you, but they obviously don't want to do that. So, I mean, I'm not going to there's no reasoning with these people. So I'm just gonna block them when they come in. And the nice people are welcome, new people are welcome. As long as you're respectful and nice and no drama, then everybody's welcome. You know? Because I'm a nice person like that. But if you come in here asking for personal information or anything like that, that's not acceptable. They're not hurting anyone. Who cares? Exactly. Exactly. And I can tell who's sending them here by what they said. They gave it away when that Crew Studio account came in. They gave it away. So I'm not worried about it. You know, I mean, these people have tried to make false police reports on me in Hartford. I don't even live in that town. I mean, they've done all kinds of stuff. So they really think it bothers me. I don't care. You know, because I'm not the one that's gonna have to answer to it. They are. They're gonna be the ones that have to answer to it, not me. You know, I'm just trying to have a good time and get to meet new people on here. You know, and for the people who don't like it, then that's fine. Not everybody likes to see people succeeding because that's how they are. They're jealous. But most people are good, so that's what I try to look for in people. You know, is the good, not the bad. Most of the people on YouTube are good, like the people we've had in here so far. You know, but sometimes it just gets out of control. I guess this was one of the days, but that's all right. You know, I'm not too worried about it. You know, all I'm worried about is minding my own business and having a good time on here. You know, and that's what we've been doing so far. So that's what I'm happy about. And the only people they're hurting is themselves. So I hope, pray for that they, you know, get a life. I really do, because they'll find that it's good, you know, to have a life, and they'll find if they get a channel and start a channel, they'll find that, you know, it's not as easy as it looks, because of what they put people through. They'll realize that they shouldn't do that. So I just hope they can turn their lives around and maybe start their own channel and be good. You just run a nice show. I'll worry about the bad guys. We need to get you lots of people here. I appreciate that, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there won't be that many more bad people to come in here. They're mostly blocked now, so I appreciate that, saying we need to get lots of people here. We do. The more people, the better, right? You know. And I like to go on other people's shows and have a good time in there. And that definitely helps get people in here, so that's a good thing. You know? I'm happy with the people I got, but getting new people is always good too. I'll be happy when that happens too, you know, as long as they're nice and respectful, and they have been. So that's what I'm happy about. I look forward to when I come on here, is seeing all the good people that come in. You know, I give everybody a chance, but there's just some stuff you can't say on YouTube. You know, when I did drama, there was a lot of people, but I'm not. They understand I'm not doing that anymore. They need to understand that, you know, because I'm just trying to run a peaceful show, like you said. And that's all I'm worried about, is a nice show. So, and that Redneck Connections is a great channel too. I went in there one time when you were in there, and it was a pretty good show. It's a really good show. There's lots of good people on YouTube. You just got to look for the right ones, and the right people to look up to on YouTube. It's hard sometimes, but people can do it. Anybody can do it. And got 4 people in here right now. That shows that there's more good people out there than bad people, and there's a lot of good people out there. And there's a lot of people that like me, and that's what they don't like, which is okay. Because that's what YouTube is about. For people to like you, not to be rude to people, And that's pretty much all. Just shared to 20 people. I appreciate that, Dave. Thanks for doing that. Hopefully we'll get some people in here. That'll be good if we can get some new people in here today. Real people, not, people that want to come in here causing trouble. There's a lot of good people. Brush Moment, Wax Bits, Dave, PvP, and there's another one named Ned's Game, and there's a lot of good people that come in and out of here. And Edward that came in, but he left. I think he had to go do something. But there's more good people out there than bad people, and I work to get what I got on YouTube, and that's what they don't like. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to run a good show, and I'm not going to stop doing that because a few people don't like it, because it's not necessary. But anybody's welcome to talk in here, as long as they're respectful and polite. And that's what everybody pretty much has done so far, up to today, some people. You need to be in the Redneck shows. There's a great people there, that very good friends. Yeah, I'll have to be in there more often. Sometimes there's people in there that I still don't get along with, so I try to avoid that because, I don't want any more drama, in my life. But I'll try to be in there more often regardless, because I'm not worried about it. Because everything that happened in the past. But yeah, I'll definitely try to be in there, Dave. There's a good bunch of people in there. I see what you're saying. There definitely is, because Dreams was in there. She's really nice. Before all the drama happened, me and her used to talk a lot, actually. But we still talk a little bit, not as much because everything that happened, but that's all right. As long as she doesn't have anything against me and I don't have anything against her. So, that's all that matters. She's a good person, And the same with her. If anybody came in talking bad about her, I would get rid of them because, there's some people that just watch this, actually, that don't comment because they don't want to be in the drama. I'm not going to mention those people's names, but they're good people out there, But I'll definitely be in there to get some more people in here, And I do it for the getting new people, and I also do it to support other people. I just don't do it to get new people. I do it to support people as well, because I think it's important. Dreams is very nice. Sister Donna is great too. Yeah, they are really nice. Both of those have been in here before, and they're really nice people. I'm glad to have them in here. I really am, when they're available. They must be busy because I haven't seen them around lately, but they're really nice. They really are. I'm glad to see them around. I mean, Dreams has been in No Redneck shows, so that's probably why she hasn't been in here too much, because those shows go on for a while and they're always really interesting. Because you'll never know what they'll be talking about. So that's a good thing. It's a surprise to see what they'll be talking about, and it's very interesting what they talk about. I agree with what they were saying last time about their views on freedom of speech and stuff like that. You know, and I just agreed with what they were saying, even though maybe it would be a little controversial. Some people, to me, I think it's good what they were saying. I agree with it. So that's another reason why I support them. And I actually joined his channel, subscribed to his channel, and I joined. Um, but I subscribe to his channel, so when he goes on next, I'll have to pop in there for a few minutes to see what's going on in there. Last Wednesday and Saturday, we had 3 panel shows running at the same time. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people like to do panels, Dave. I mean, the panels are fun. The only reason I don't do them is because, you never know who's going to come up there, and I just prefer doing it like this, people talking in the chat. It's a safer way to do it, because a lot of people still don't like me. Well, most of people do like me, but some people still don't. So that's why I don't do panels. But, I prefer doing it this way anyway, because this is how I started doing it a couple years ago. The first time I did it, I only got like 2 people, but they were good people. And then I did a video, and then I got the same person. 3 panels running together. Oh, wow. That's a lot of panels. I'm sure there was a lot of talking over. That's why a lot of people only try to have 1 or 2 or 4 people on the panel, because when you have more than that, they say people tend to talk over each other. But I mean, I could see what they're saying when it comes to that, because it's hard to control with a lot of people on the panel, But that's a lot of panels running. Well, that's a lot of people like doing panels. I can see why. They're really fun, but I just don't do them because I don't want somebody coming up here and showing, stuff that shouldn't be on YouTube. Let's just say, because I don't want to take it off YouTube by saying something that YouTube doesn't like. Can't say a lot of bad stuff on YouTube, which is good. Yeah, but I've been doing long shows lately, so that's a good thing. It helps the watch hours go up. And maybe eventually I'll do merchandise once I get a lot of people, because I've been doing this for years. So not on this channel, but on many other channels. So there's a lot of people out there who know me and they support the channel. So I appreciate that. It's a good thing to see everybody getting along with each other. There's some people out there that can't get along, but most of the time there's a lot of good people out there, and that's what I really like about YouTube. Scottish girl has gone crazy. She's gone now. Yeah, I've heard about her too. I don't think she's the one making the troll accounts that come in here, but you never know. She's been around for a year. She used to support Doug, and then she supported Debbie for a while. She started supporting Doug first because Doug got a lot of people because he was in the AGP show. So a lot of people came over there to his show from that show. So it helped his channel a lot. And I think that's where she came from. Yeah, she kind of seemed sketchy from the beginning. When both of the communities were going back and forth in Adam's life stream, I used to say all the time, she can't be trusted. She just seems sketchy. And I understand, wanting to trust people on YouTube, and it's a good thing to give people a chance, but It's a good thing to get rid of them when they get sketchy like that. Yeah, I never really trusted her myself. I've never really talked to her either, but I just from when I seen her, I don't know, there was just something weird. Well, that's good you got rid of her. You don't need that drama. There's enough of it in the real world. A lot of people have said that. She's threatening everyone now. And if the police really can't do anything, they say, unless she's threatening somebody who lives in the same state. I know she was threatening somebody that lives a couple hours away from her, so she can end up being charged if she continues. If she's watching, I suggest she stops. I'm pretty sure she isn't, but you never know. If she's watching, she needs to stop. You know? I know she's not going to do anything, but she just needs to stop. She can end up getting charged and thrown in jail. You know? If she doesn't like the community she was in, she needs to find another community. Because there's no need for it. That's she got jealous over the wrench too, from what I heard. After she got kicked out, she got upset that she lost her wrench. It's like, what's wrong with these people? If you're there just for a wrench, don't be there at all. I mean, really, or what's the point? I mean, a wrench is nothing. As long as they're there supporting the person and the person's being your friend, who cares? I mean, that's two people gone now because they're upset about a wrench. Well, that's not the reason she's gone, but now she's saying it is. So, I mean, if you're there just because of a wrench, don't be there. I mean, a wrench is just a thing, A friendship is more important than a wrench, I mean, because a lot of people on YouTube, that support channels are friends with the people outside of YouTube, where they talk on the phone and stuff. And you're just throwing away that friendship when you get upset over something insignificant like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. And I was thinking it's getting to the point now where it's hard to even give people a wrench. What's the point anymore? You might as well just do it yourself because it's just causing more drama than it's worth, And that's sad to say that you can't even do wrenches safely anymore, but it's getting to that point, I feel like. And I mean, that's not with everybody. There's a lot of people out there. That's just two people out of many. Because a lot of people don't get upset over that. But I mean, maybe it's getting to the point where YouTube needs to look into that because it's getting people are threatening people over it, and it's not right. The wrench thing has been going on for a long time now. Like 3 years, people have been jealous over wrenches and everything else. I don't get it. But if she keeps threatening people in her own state, not going to say what state she lives in, or not a state, a country. If she keeps threatening people in the country she lives in, because I know she lives in a different country from what I've been told by people, she's going to end up, they can charge her for that. And she can go to jail for a while for that too, because that's a serious thing. By putting people's lives in danger, by putting out, addresses and stuff like that. It's unsafe and it's illegal. You can't do stuff like that, and that's what they don't understand. I mean, you can get away with it pretty much if they live in a different state than you, but if you live in the same country as the person, you can't get away with it. You can get charged for it because you're in the same country and you're in the same state as the person you're threatening and going after. So at that point, it becomes a safety problem, So that's why she needs to watch what she's doing, because she can end up being having charges filed on her. I'm sure people are already thinking about that. I'm sure. People in different states can't, but the people in the same country, and there's a lot of people in the UK that support your guys' community and live in the same country as her. I don't know what country she lives in, but I know she lives in one of those. But she can end up getting in trouble for that. And I hope everything she's saying is going to the authorities, because that would be good to just keep a record of what she's doing, If it's a threat, if it's just something insignificant, then still take a screenshot of it just to be safe. But she just needs to stop. I have a feeling she'll be doing it for a long time. Like I said, I don't think the troll accounts that came in here were her, because what they were saying isn't something she would say. But you never know. You just never know. I have a feeling who it could be. It could be some people over there from Lisa's stream, because they were making up some lies about you, Dave. Lisa was. That night, they were arguing on Debbie's stream about when that night you were donating money to her and she was getting jealous to Debbie. Lisa was making up some things about you there. And I think that the accounts that came in here now are people that are associated with her, because she doesn't know my channel, but the people that are associated over there do, because we have had problems in the past. So I think that's them, but I'm not worried about it. Like I said, they're gonna have to answer to it eventually anyway. So it is what it is. It's not affecting me in any way. So, and it's not affecting anybody else, because nothing has happened. Nothing can happen, because nobody's doing anything wrong to anybody. So it is what it is. Yeah. And they think they're gonna scare people off YouTube by threatening them, but really, we've heard it all before. People like me and you, Dave, that have been on YouTube for years, and I've been on here since 2014. We're used to it. It's nothing new. It's really nothing new. So they just don't understand that we don't care. I really don't care. All I care about is having a good time and having good people, like I've been having. Like in Bush Moment and Wax Spitz, if you're still watching, you're welcome. Just don't time out anybody, like I said. So I know they left. I hope they're not upset with me, but they're always welcome in here, so I'm sure they'll come back eventually. Sometimes they leave for a few days and come back. That's how some people are. But I don't know. They might still be watching, because we got 3 people in here right now. Things got a little crazy before with the drama coming in, so. I don't know. I'll stay on here as long as people continue to talk, because it's a pretty quiet day for it. And it's a good thing to stay on for a while to get the watch time up and stuff. So, in the summer I'll be going to Mount Washington, so I can still go on there, which is a good thing. They don't have any rules there where I can't go live in the hotel, luckily. They never have. No one listens to Lisa. Last time she was on there, hold on. No one listens to Lisa. Last time she was on there were half-hour gaps in chat. Yeah. She was on there last night, and she's bringing back all the old people that used to support her are coming back. So that's all she has. There's nobody in there anymore. But if she wants to continue to stream, and as long as she's leaving me out of it, I'm fine. As long as she leaves me and the people in here out of it, I'm fine. And as long as she's not making fun of somebody who's disabled, then I'm not going to mention her. But yeah, you're right. It's pretty much dead in there at this point. It has been for years, her channel. But she doesn't realize that, so that's fine. She ruined it. I used to bring people there to help. Exactly. She ruined it. She definitely ruined it. but she doesn't realize what she lost in life. And it's pretty sad, because I know you were trying to help her, but some people just can't accept help, and that's pretty sad, to be honest, because the people in there now aren't helping her, because it's just the same people that have been in there before, that were in there every other time she's been on. So it's not anybody new, which is a sad thing, because she threw it all away. But I don't know. She ruined it. You're right, she did. Hopefully she can realize that someday. I don't think she will, but hopefully she'll realize it. I mean, there's nothing she can do anyway to get it back, but hopefully someday she can realize what she did was wrong. Because obviously, in her mind, it's not. So I don't know. Some people are just like that. That's the problem with social media is, you can't know who to trust 100% all the time. And it's because of people like her, but, it's all right. It's how it works, unfortunately. When YouTube wants to, like I say all the time, when YouTube stops pretending they can't do anything about it, it'll stop when they do something about it. It might not stop 100%, but it'll stop a little bit. It'll help a little bit. Because I know if I did anything like she did, I would be permanently banned from YouTube, but yet they choose who they banned and who they let break the rules, which is not fair. People should have to follow the same rules as everybody else has to follow. And if they can't, they shouldn't be on YouTube. And that's just how I look at it. It's very simple rules to follow, and certain people can't handle it. They shouldn't be on here. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, everybody has their own opinion on things, but that's what I think. Because she really ruined her show by doing what she did, and she knows it. She just doesn't want to admit to it. That's how she is. That's how some people are. Not everybody, but some people. But hey, you can't please everybody, right? That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And then this Scottish girl stuff, that's unfortunate as well. Because she used to support Doug and then Debbie for a little while, for a year. And now she's doing this. But hey, maybe she can go and be with Lisa now since neither one of them get along. It's supposed to get really cold soon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been really warm here the last few days. Today with the wind, it's been pretty cold, but it's been pretty nice out anyway. Yeah. Well, the good news is eventually it'll be summer. It'll go by fast. If you look at it like that, it'll go by pretty fast. Because I know last winter went by like that. Like a blink of an eye and it was gone. It's 31 here. Wow. Yeah, that's a little cold right there, but not as bad as when it gets into the teens or, in the zero digits, which usually doesn't happen, especially around where I live. I mean, it used to. And last year was kind of the same. It was really little colder than it was. It wasn't this warm. This time last year it was really cold at this time last year. But this year it's really warm. I like it. The warm weather is good. But Sucks, Dave, that it's going to get cold there, but that happens during the winter, unfortunately. But like I said, before you know it, it'll be summer. But then, um, you'll have to, if you don't have, people don't have air conditioner, they'll have to use a fan, and so there's always a problem, no matter what weather it is. If it's cold, you got to wear a jacket, or if it's really hot, you need an air conditioner or a fan. So you know, it's not always comfortable. Seems like sometimes it can never be comfortable because it either can be hot or cold. It can't ever be, you know, neither one. It has to be one or the other. So that's kind of what makes it feel not comfortable sometimes. And sometimes it makes it feel all the time, but it's been nice there. Hopefully it'll stay a little warm there a little longer, Dave, before it gets cold out. Because I know this time last year it would be cold every day. It's middle of January, almost the middle of January. It would have been cold, so. Well, it sounds like that's not too bad. A little cold right now for you, but not as bad as what it could be. Summer will come soon enough. That's my favorite time of year because it's warm out. We have a pool, and we'll have that jacuzzi tub. And that's coming really soon. Should be here by end of February, early March. That's what the guy said that's coming to do it. So that'll be a good thing. All prepared for the rest of winter, and then with the pool, we'll be prepared for summer. Which is good. It's nice and sunny here still. The sun will be going down soon, but I like the sun. Makes it feel a little warm in here. Last night when I streamed, it rained, it downpoured for a minute, and then it stopped. That was pretty weird. It doesn't usually, when it starts pouring rain, it stays like that for a while. Never seen it do that before. I thought that was pretty cool when that happened last night. When you left, Dave, PvP stayed in for a long time, so I decided to be on for a while. And hopefully like I said, hopefully it'll stay warm out where you are, Dave, for a little while longer at least. It would be nice. Cold weather's never really good, but I'm not complaining because summer will be here, like I said. Not for a while, but before we know it. I'm going to plug my computer in. I thought I had it charged pretty good, but it's almost running out here, so I'm going to stay on here a few more minutes. Now, that's not too bad temperature yet, Dave. It'll probably get colder, like you said. That's what happens this time of year. Looks like it's going to rain here pretty soon. It's getting cloudy, but I doubt it. Because we're not supposed to get rain today, I don't think. There was only Friday and yesterday that we got the rain. But I think we're almost out of the drought we were in, if we're not already. So that's the good news. I stay in anyway most all the time. Yeah, so the cold won't really affect you. The cold weather outside. But it's still nice when it's warm out, though, because you can feel the fresh air if you open the door or just go out in the yard for a few minutes. I usually stay in most of the time, but I usually go out at least once a day just to get fresh air. So it's really nice out where I live, Well, that's pretty cool. I'm glad we got some good people in here today. I know we got some trolls, but they're not going to destroy us, right? I appreciate all the good people who came in. It really means a lot, like I said. Can't say it enough. I am going to take out the garbage and check the front sidewalk. All right, Dave. That sounds good. I'll see you next time. Dave. Sorry about the trolls, like I said. I appreciate you coming in and talking with me. I really do. I appreciate it. I hope to see you next time. I should be on tomorrow. But I hope you have a great day. Stay safe. I appreciate you coming in. I can't say it enough. Wax Bits, Brush Moment, thanks for coming in. I hope you didn't get upset with me, but you're welcome here anytime you want, I promise. Just don't unhide anybody that I hide, please. That's all I ask. So, Dave, thanks for coming in. Brush Moment, thanks for coming in. Wax Bits, thanks for coming in. And Edward, thanks for coming in into the trolls. I appreciate it because it's just watch time. So, guys, I hope everybody has a good day. Stay safe, and as always, peace. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.